Hi, this is Tim Blankenship with Divorce661.com, specializing in affordable divorce in California. Today we're talking about what some of the benefits are of going through an uncontested divorce in California. And when we say uncontested, we basically mean the parties are attempting to work through their divorce and come to a conclusion or decision on everything that's involved with divorce on their own, as opposed to allowing it to go the way of attorneys or ending up in the courts, in the divorce courts. So I wrote down three notes here, three kind of topics I wanted to discuss in some of the benefits of going through an uncontested divorce in California. The number one thing I wrote down was, of course, the cost of going through an uncontested divorce is going to be far less than hiring an attorney. At a very minimal cost, if you end up with an attorney, you're going to spend at least $3,500 to $5,000 on your end, and your spouse is going to have to get an attorney as well at the same cost. And this is if there's no court, no trials, nothing's contested, and you each have an attorney of your own. You're looking at spending $3,500 to $5,000 for an uncontested case with an attorney. When you use a service such as ours, that is basically a paralegal service in California, we will work with both parties for the same fee. Our prices are very competitive, and the value that you get in using our service is immense. So that is the first thing I wanted to talk about is the cost. The next thing, or the second thing I want to discuss, is that there's going to be a less emotional toll in going through an uncontested divorce. I have clients in my office. Many times both parties, husband and wife, show up to the appointment to talk through their divorce case. And what I tell folks is that the fact that they're even sitting in my office together, the fact that they were able to agree to come into our offices and use our services for divorce is a step in the right direction in working towards an amicable, uncontested divorce in California. And what I'll tell folks is I can pretty much gauge based on the conversation and the tone. And again, this doesn't mean you have to like each other. It's going to be emotional. It's going to have, there's going to be those difficulties in getting through it. But basically what we're saying is the parties are going to sit down together and attempt to work it out together. And in doing so, there will be a less emotional toll on both parties. The third thing is if you have children, this is going to be something where when you divorce, if you have kids, you're still going to continue to see each other on either a daily or weekly basis, depending upon your custody and visitation schedule. So it's better to go through an uncontested divorce, work amicably or as amicably as possible through your divorce, because you're going to be seeing each other again, either on a daily or weekly basis in regards to custody and visitation of your children. And if that's the case and your children are very young and there is going to be that custody and visitation scenario playing out for years to come, it's going to be better that you guys have a good working relationship so that doesn't take a toll on the children, because as you know, the kids know more than they lead on to say they know or that we think they know. So those were the top things: the cost, less emotional toll, and if you have children, young children, what have you, you're going to be seeing each other for some time in the future. So it's best to work through your case amicably, and it's going to save you in those areas. My name is Tim Blankenship with Divorce661.com, specializing in California divorce. So feel free to give us a call. I'll be happy to talk to you over the phone and see if you and your scenario is a good fit for our service here in California. Numbers on your screen. Feel free to give us a call or go to our website at Divorce661.com for more information. And thanks for watching.